Final show for Nakery, so we don't have any other presentations tomorrow, next week, the week after that. So we have pulled out all the stops. Everything is on 5 FlexPay in case you haven't heard, and we've marked everything on sale. So we have our next item for you, and this is this wonderful foundation. So the foundation, you guys, is wonderful because it's like you have this flawless finish in seconds. I don't care if you have age spots on your face, if you have, dark circles under your eyes, if you feel like you have an uneven skin tone. This is Color Adapt technology. This is a skin care treatment. So this is your primer, your foundation, your powder, and your concealer, and your skincare treatment because it blurs lines and wrinkles. Look at the before and after on this. You can put this on your neck, Liz, and there are 4 colors, and we'll tell you about it, but we lowered the price to $29.95. And it's beautiful. I have on the medium deep. It is color adapting. I'm a different color from this young lady in the before and after. You can see all of this, but we can show you 4 different skin tones for 1 color. It works, Liz.
So exciting because so many of you said to me, Liz, I'm using these 2 shades or I'm using these 3 shades, I mix them. So what we did is we asked all of you in our focus group to bring your foundation. So I was thinking you're gonna bring 1 bottle or 1 product, and so many of you brought 2 or 3 different products. A primer, a green color corrector, some of you brought a neutral, some of you brought a golden, and some of you said I'm a warm. It was like a whole science project. So I said to my chemist, can we do something? How do we simplify it? And she said, Liz, what's happening is, and the reason why they're not wearing full coverage is because they're not using the Color Adapt technology or the blurring technology. So Christine, who's in the medium, is taking off her foundation just to show you the rosacea and the brown spots. So most companies kind of just dump in the heavy pigments, and what that does is says, hello pores, I'm right here, hello wrinkles, I'm right here. We did the opposite. We went in with blur technology first to blur the pores, smooth out the lines and wrinkles using peptides, and then we went in with the full coverage pigments. So what this means is that it adapts to your skin tone. It's fast, it's easy. So she's in the medium, I'm in the medium, but look at this, boom, done. I didn't time you. I should have timed you, but that's okay. But each shade covers 20 different skin tones. So if you are like Christine, a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, you're not gonna have that weird line of demarcation. It will blend, it will adapt to your skin tone. And even more exciting is if you have lines and wrinkles and if you have large pores and you're in that over 50 club and you're saying, Liz, every time I wear foundation, it cracks, it makes me look older. This is the opposite. It makes your skin look younger.
You guys, it brightens the look of your skin texture. Look at that, because it has that niacinamide in it. That's what I mean about it being a skincare treatment. It has that sodium hyaluronate, which improves the moisture. And look at the before on this. 2 separate colors, right? I mean, we're 2 different colors. So it doesn't matter if she uses it, if I uses it, it color adapts. I use the medium deep, and we're gonna show you all these skin tones, but I don't want you to overthink it. Here's the category for the light. You have 4 different women. If you feel like you're in that light category, it's going to adapt. This is color adapting. There's the medium deep. I'm in that one, and then you have the deep. And if you want to, at this price, because it's so good, because we marked this down, this is the reason this price is so good. How much do you spend for a concealer? 25, 28 bucks. How much do you spend for your powder? Another 30 bucks if you're getting fine, beauty regimen. And then you have the foundation. You could spend $45 on a foundation. You are spending 29 bucks. And look at the results that you're getting, because it basically streamlines your beauty routine. And I want you to talk about those results, Liz.
Yes, and you're only picking between 4 shades. So if you're somebody that has 2 or 3 shades and you're mixing and you're saying I'm a neutral or I'm a warm or I'm a golden, 4 shades to choose from. You're either a light, a medium deep like Debbie, or a deep like Iva, and that's it. And each shade covers 20 different skin tones. So I'm gonna quickly show you the light on Carol. So if you're like Carol and you have a lot of brown spots, a lot of discoloration, you have a little bit of redness, you have dark circles, and you're saying, yep, I'm like Carol, I can relate to Carol, I'm using 3 different products as Debbie was mentioning, this is the light. and look at the difference. So when you look at her before, what you will notice is a lot of darkness, a lot of shadows, a lot of brown spots. So if you're like Carol, go with the light. If you're a little bit lighter than Carol, go with the light, because it has the color adapt technology. You're not gonna have that crazy line of demarcation, and look at her skin. You're not looking at her imperfections. You're not looking at the lines and wrinkles. Because we went in with the blur technology first, then we went in with the full coverage, look at her skin. And of course the color adapt, so you don't have that crazy line.
I mean, look at that.
That's the light.
And look at the smoothness. Her skin is brighter because it has that niacinamide in it. The fact that it has the hyaluronics in it, you get that moisture and that hydration. You want to use something that actually gives you a skincare treatment that just doesn't make you look beautiful, right? And you've been able to do all of that. So pick your color, deep, medium, and then we have the wonderful light and let me see, and medium deep. So I'm in the medium deep. And which one is the most limited, Sam? Okay, the light is the most limited. So talk about somebody at home saying, I've never seen anything like this.
I know, and actually, when you all said, Liz, make this 3 years ago, it wasn't available, the technology wasn't there. So here's how we did it. You know, I sitting with so many of you that are, you know, 50s, 60s like myself, and talking about lines and wrinkles and pores and things like that, and all of you saying to me, Liz, when I go to the beauty counter, they're telling me I'm too old and I have to wear a skin tint. Because we went in using skincare first, using peptides, niacinamide. So while you're putting it on with your hands, by the way, and please use your hands first time you use it, even if you're a makeup artist, because I want you to feel the texture. So while you're putting it on, it's blurring your pores, filling in the lines and wrinkles using peptides, and then we went in with that full coverage. But look at the difference. And again, so many products on the market just dump in the full pigments, and that's where it cracks, that's where it settles into the lines, and that's what makes us look older. So Iva is in the deep. So if you're a little bit lighter than Iva or a little bit darker, you go with the deep. You're picking between 4 shades. That's it. Each shade covers 20 skin tones. And if you are a hot, sweaty person like myself, that is just hot and sweaty year round, whether it's summer or spring, Debbie, that's also what's so great is that it doesn't run off. It doesn't budge. You know, if you're somewhere like we are here in hot Florida, where, you know, it's humid and everything just, your makeup just separates, with this, it doesn't budge. Okay, so Christine's gonna take off her medium foundation just to show you her brown spots, her rosacea, her large pores. Okay, here we go. So here we go, quick. She's gonna put on the medium and watch this. So again, first, blurring out the imperfections, right? Smoothing out the pores, smoothing out the lines and wrinkles, and you're probably going, ooh, Christine, that might be a little too dark for you. No, watch this. Color adapt technology, boom, she's done. That is the medium, same shade I'm wearing. So even if she were to go to the Bahamas tomorrow, it doesn't matter if she got a little bit darker, she would still stick with the medium. It adapts to your skin tone. And it's so good, Debbie, guess what? You can sleep in it.
Absolutely, you guys, and it's so lightweight. It's so important for you as we warm up during these months of spring and summer. Don't wear a heavy foundation. You want to look natural. This is so natural. I have it on, I have it in the medium deep. Look at how it brightens your skin. It's smoothing out the lines and wrinkles. It is your concealer. Look at the under eye area and how much brighter that is. The fact that you have one product that is your concealer, your foundation, your powder. It's not heavy, and it's going to last you, and it's a flawless finish. And you have the hyaluronics in it and the niacinamide. This is your skincare treatment because maybe you don't do serums. So this is your serum and your foundation. $29, we lowered the price to, so it's only $5.99 to try it. If you feel like no foundation or concealer works for you, get it home. It's free shipping. So also,